Hey guys, Magnus here, bringing you another video. This one we're going to be talking about a game that's going to be coming out soonish. Anyway, it's going to be coming out sometime. This is an article that was sort of like first teased about yesterday. Basically, I first of all have to give credit to Lorcan Hedgehog because honestly, I probably wouldn't have known about it if well, I might have eventually, but I saw Lorcan Hedgehog's video on it. He did a really good video as well, so I'll link that in the description. Thanks to him for obviously pointing this out. But basically, there is a kind of well, Tiny Co and Fox. So basically, they announced that they're going to be doing a game called Futurama: Worlds of Tomorrow. Now, it's under development and it's going to be for mobile platforms only. Now, so basically, this is the same people and the team who it's going to be behind. They're going to be working with the creators of the show, and they're also going to be working with Rough Draft Studios, and that is Futurama's original animators, to ensure the game stays true to the source material. So it says, "I love the game because it just feels like Futurama." Matt Groening said when he announced this press release. Except now you get to jab the characters in the face. But what kind of game is it, Mr. Groening? This is from an article, by the way. This is from GameSpot. I'll link this in the description as well. So we don't have any idea what it's going to be. There's not really much clues to what it's going to be. But, and the reason I've sort of titled this video is because it looks like it's going to be a tapped out clone, or a Family Guy Quest for Stuff clone, probably more rightfully I should say. Because it's going to be developed by the same people, Tiny Co, who obviously made Family Guy Quest for Stuff. Now, Family Guy Quest for Stuff is, let's be honest, it's blatantly a clone of Simpsons Tapped Out. I think Simpsons Tapped Out's way better. I tried Family Guy Quest for Stuff. The layout just didn't grasp me. I hear it's pretty good now, but I got it when it first released. I did a video on it ages ago. You can go watch that if you want to. It was in pretty crap quality though. Where I play it for a bit, and I'm not a big fan of it. I wasn't a big fan of it, and problem is, I like Futurama way more than I like The Simpsons, right? The Simpsons I think is really good, it's a really fun show, but I prefer Futurama so much more. And it's the reason I really wanted a Bender added into Simpsons. That's like, and this, to me, makes me think of an alternative reason to why Bender wasn't added. And that might be because, there's two reasons. One, they didn't want to add him. They didn't want to make it seem like, obviously, well, they're saving him for Futurama. They want to, EA didn't want to give the rights to it, didn't want to license the rights to it because they think, sorry, not EA, I should say Fox. Don't want to license the rights because they're thinking, we could use these to we could use, if we add Bender to Tapped Out and we add Futurama characters to Tapped Out, then people aren't going to want to buy the Futurama game, right? So it's kind of like a business tactic where they don't want to, they want to save those characters. However, maybe alternatively, they wanted to save Bender for an alternative crossover. Now, I'm praying that to introduce Futurama, they want to try and steal some Tapped Out fans. Now, they probably aren't, because of course EA and Tiny Co rivals. I mean, they're in competition. The only factor is Fox. Fox, of course, has licensed the characters to EA, and they've licensed the characters to Tiny Co. Now, what could they do? Now, they could have some sort of deal. I think it is potential. However, do I think it's likely? Probably not. I don't see it happening. But really that much. I don't really see them adding Homer or something to the game. But it is cool. If it is going to be a tapped out version, we're not so sure. It might just be something completely different. But from the sounds of it so far, it's looking like it might be a tapped out clone, and I hope it is. In some ways I hope it is, but I hope it's done right. I feel like Quest for Stuff, of course, like how Lorcan says in his video, and I credit for him for this, he says, he likes Tapped Out way more as well, and I agree. I think the Quest for Stuff, it's okay and it's a good idea. I just think it didn't really, for some reason they didn't execute it right. I don't know why. I just think it was a bit thing. I'm gonna try out the Futurama one. I would definitely give my first impressions to it if it is the Tapped Out clone. If it's not, if it's something completely different and we're on completely the wrong track here, then I probably won't bother doing the video. I might just do a first impressions anyway, but if it is a tapped out one, I'll do a first impressions, and if I like it, hell, let's add it on. Let's do Futurama as well as tapped out, because honestly, if it is, and you get to actually build New York, is it? Yeah, New York? Yeah. then I'm so up for it. I am up for it. I can see loads of potential for this game. Like you know, you could have like the tubes, for example, the tubes that transport everyone. Like that could be like a mono. Like that could be a feature where you do that, and then the characters like, oh, I'm thinking so much into it. It could be an alternative road. Imagine that. So instead of like, if characters want to get to a building, they'll go up the chute and then go to the nearest. Oh no, I'm thinking too much into this. I'm excited. I want it to be a few. I might do a video more if we get more information. I'll do a video talking more about the information. If it's not going to be a tapped out thing, I might just do a quick video addressing that as well. But damn, I'm excited for this, and I am. I'm so good. So this is great. So I'll link Lorcan's video and I'll link the article from GameSpot, so you guys can look. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you next video. Goodbye.